somebody tried to get me to put a purity ring on my finger. I was part of a youth group and they were like, we're doing purity rings and you put a purity ring on this finger. And I was like, you can have this finger because I'm not taking that, because that felt crazy to me. I didn't have a problem in my heart. Like, I actually had a value of like, I want to wait till I'm married. Like, I was actually like desiring that, but I didn't want to be engulfed in this weird, I have this rule, I have to do this. And if I break it, then I'm evil.
One of the things that affects us the most is our religious views of sexuality. And we both grew up when the purity culture was raging. When we're really young, things leave deep impressions. And so when you're growing up and the church is telling you you're bad, this is the worst thing that could ever happen, you'll destroy your whole future if you make these mistakes, all of that creates a lot of pressure, a lot of performance, and a lot of high stakes. And so what I've seen happen so much is people lock their sexuality up, lock their heart down, think sexuality is bad. Then they get married or whatever and they have sex, and it's bad is deeply ingrained into their body responses, ingrained into their mind, ingrained into their reactions. And that's not a switch that you can just flip. Oh, now you're married, so now is good. Like, now you're allowed to see the benefit and love it and think that it's a beautiful thing. And so this idea of we got to keep it completely locked up and then you're supposed to have it completely open and alive, that felt wild to me. And I've worked with so many women who never got to understand their bodies, what they think, what they want. They actually learn to dissociate from their bodies because of the shame placed on sexuality. Like, sexuality is so bad. If I'm feeling turned on, I got to get out of my body. If I made out or did something wrong, then that means I'm bad. So I've got to disconnect from my body. And so you have all these women who are disconnected from their bodies, not knowing what they want, not knowing what feels good, not knowing that their pleasure is valuable because they've heard that it's so bad for so long. And you have a culture then that is creating impossible standards for you to be able to transition into a healthy sex life.